Har-Ber Wildcats took on Fort Smith Southside Mavericks. That's right, they changed their name. Rebels is too controversial, and it's about time. The fifth conference game of the season. Lots of turnovers, lots of excitement, lots of dreams becoming reality. Let's get to the highlights. Southside gets the ball first. Our defense finally puts a stop up. Southside punts it away. Britt Richardson receiving. He's going to run it back 5 yards before Isaac Gregory knocks the ball out. That's a fumble, and it's going to be recovered by Dimitri Lloyd. Why is this happening? Redemption! David Sorg is going to look to complete this drive, but this one is going to be intercepted by, you guessed it, Witchin. He's going to run this one back about 40 yards before finally being tackled by Luke Wyatt at the 45. Har-Ber's turn now. Luke again is going to hand this one off to Cole Carlton for the 15-yard touchdown. Cats up 6-0 after a missed PAT. Still first quarter action here. Sorg looking to capitalize as he passes to intended receiver Desmond Lopez Fulbright. It's going to be tipped by Chris McGehee. Whoop! Intercepted by Malachi Kramer. Har-Ber deep in the red zone here as Buchanan is going to pass to Peyton Payday McKee. That's a 7-yard touchdown, and Har-Ber is up by the infamous Baker's dozen. Second quarter action now. Sorg hands this one to Amari Tucker. He's going to juke around Caden Huggins, splits Clark Jenkins and Braxton Scott, and that, my friends, is a 13-yard touchdown. Southside is on the board. Fender is getting a little jealous. He says, "Hey, Coach, I want some of them there points." Coach says, "Okay." Buchanan's going to connect with Fender. That's a 50-yard touchdown. Har-Ber's back up by this time just a dozen after the missed 2-point conversion. Har-Ber's still driving. This time Buchanan hands to Cole Carlton, and that is a 2-yard touchdown. I'm going to be honest, I ran out of fingers and toes, so I have no idea how many points Har-Ber's up by. Time running out here. Sorg looks deep to put something on the board. It's going to be intercepted by Sutton Reed. Time has run out. He's going to try and do something with the ball. I'm not sure what it is. He gets back to about the 50-yard line before being pushed out of bounds, and that is going to do it for the first half. Third quarter action now. Southside coming out of the gates with something fierce, and that is not a Beyonce song. Sorg is going to pass to Wyatt. That's a 35-yard pass, and they are now in what Kramer would call pretty good field position. Sorg is going to finish this drive as he passes it off to Wyatt, and that is a 5-yard touchdown, and Southside is making a comeback. Still third quarter action here. Sorg is going to pass this one to Lopez Fulbright. He connects, and that is a 31-yard touchdown. Stop catching the ball! Har-Ber's ahead by just 5 now. This is where men are made and champions are built. Buchanan scrambles out of the pocket. He's going to pass defender Devin Huggins and Zach Medlin hit each other, and that is a 43-yard touchdown. Cats up by the infamous Baker's dozen again after making the 2-point conversion. But gosh darn it, Southside will just not quit as Sorg is going to connect with Kent Carlisle, and that is a 30-yard pass. They thought it was a touchdown. Looks like he ran out at the 2-yard line. Gregory's going to take the snap here and will finish it off. That's a 2-yard touchdown. And Southside is back on the board, down by 6. But Buchanan says, "I'll fix this." He's going to pass to Payday McKee, covered by Russell Key. And look at this catch. In the words of the famous Miss New, that's called threading the needle. That's a 9-yard touchdown, and Har-Ber is up by 14. Fourth quarter action now. A lot of game left. Sorg looks to pass to Carlisle, but intercepted by Scott at the 44-yard line. Har-Ber looking to drive. And I could not make this up. 2 plays later. Buchanan hands to Lane Reeder, who I guess just didn't want it. It's fumbled, recovered by Andrew Reeder, and we're going back the other way. Southside is on the drive now. Sorg hands to Gregory. Gregory refuses to go down. He is bouncing around like a pinball trying to get into that end zone. And then out of nowhere, ball ripped out by Huggins, recovered by Witchin. What is happening? Har-Ber driving, trying to get out of the danger zone. Buchanan hands to Carlton. Russell Key and Zach Medlin miss. Great block by Fender. It's going to take 3 of them to take him down. It's like he's a piece of iron. That's a Rocky reference right there for all you new kids on the block. Coach Wood says, "Leave no doubt." Buchanan hands to Carlton, and they're going to finish this off with a 9-yard touchdown. Har-Ber closes this one out 49-28. 7 total turnovers, 77 total points. One night to remember. Tonight, the Wildcats take on Rogers for the battle of the 3rd seed, and it's senior night. Grab your popcorn, grab your drinks, and your Depends, because you're not going to want to miss a second of this one. For WCSN, I'm Nick Luttrell.